It's my birthday this week, and I figured since I'm still on an ice cream kick and have been testing new recipes, I figured why not try to make cake batter ice cream, because growing up, cake batter ice cream with rainbow sprinkles from Cold Stone was my absolute favorite. So we have some cake mix here, and I'm just going to lay this out on a baking tray and bake it in the oven since it is technically raw flour, and then we're gonna add this to our ice cream base, so we'll be back. So I'm just gonna spread this out on a baking tray and stick it in the oven just for 5 minutes on 350, just to kind of bake out the raw flour, and then I'll let it cool completely before I mix up the ice cream base. Okay, so we have 6 egg yolks in this bowl, and then we're gonna add in 2/3 cup of sugar, and then a good pinch of salt. And then we're just gonna whisk it all until the egg yolks are very pale yellow. And in a pot, I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy cream, 1 cup of milk, a splash of vanilla extract, and a splash of almond extract. This is just gonna help bring out the cake batter flavor. And then I have in here the cake batter that has been heated in the oven and cooled. I'm just gonna dump that in. It's about 2.5 cups. And I'm just gonna mix this together and then bring it to a low simmer on the stove until it's warm and thick. Now we have the cake batter milk mixture, and we have the egg yolk sugar salt mixture. The milk and cake batter mixture is warm enough now that it will temper the egg yolks, so we just want to add it 1/3 cup at a time to fully temper the eggs. And once we've added enough that we know the eggs are tempered, then I just like to slowly stream it and just give it one final good mix. And then I'm just gonna cover this and let it cool in the fridge until I'm ready to churn. I typically do overnight, but you just wanna make sure it's at least like chilled all the way through. So I would say at least 4 to 6 hours, but again, I just do overnight.
Okay, and then here you can see I am having the churner going, and then once it gets thick and like almost done churning, I add in the rainbow sprinkles, and that's it.